Pisces, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy here at the Renaissance Tarot, where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Pisces, you're going to be receiving your free extended reading for the month of October as a way of me giving back to the community and to the community of the Pisces. Now, this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. In this reading, dear Pisces, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the challenge, all the cards, and get some final advice for you. Now, dear Pisces, I would like to express my gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. You're greatly appreciated, greatly loved. Let's get into your reading and see what's going on for you. This is going to be straight to the point reading for you. So your challenge, dear Pisces, for the month of October is the Ace of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Hangman, and that's literally you. Hangman is representing you, Pisces. Beautiful. So your challenge here has to do a lot with some sort of a conversation. Ace of Swords talks about mind, speech, communication, mental thoughts, a lot of thinking, coming into some sort of a realization and breaking through and having a conversation, which may change everything for you. We're going to clarify this in a minute. Now, in the recent past, dear Pisces, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So in the recent past, I do see here, someone holding back, a person, a connection that was actually supposed to be built on some sort of a foundation of a strong union, strong family, strong connection. But I'm also getting here someone close enough, and we're going to clarify this to see why. In the present moment, dear Pisces, you have the Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So in the present moment, there is, might be a lot of confusion going on. There is definitely a lot of thinking on your end, on this person's end. I'm getting this energy of you seeing this person in your dream. You are going to be seeing this person a lot more in your dream in this month. I also do see here some sort of a conversation that has happened between you and them. Okay, Five of Swords. The card of conflict, argument, disagreements, and misunderstandings, disagreements, which has led to this ending, but it's kind of resurfacing in the present moment for you, and there is an opportunity to work things out together. We're going to clarify this shortly. In the near future, you have the Chariot, the Four of Cups, and the Sun. So in the near future, I do see here a lot of happiness, but there has to be, there is going to be a conversation which is going to actually determine how this happiness is going to happen for both of you, because I do see here an offer coming in, a conversation happening, and we're going to see how is this person going to react. Who is this person that needs to open up to you? Because I do see here you wanting to move things forward with this person. So Pisces, you have the Hangman here, which is you. You have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is talking about this connection here and, the desire for family, the desire for union, settling down together. There is definitely communication that's going to take place for you, between you and this person. So let's get into your reading, dear Pisces, and clarify all the cards for you. Pisciana and Piscianos. Let's see what's going on for you. Okay. So your Ace of Swords is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Chariot, and the King of Swords. So some of you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, could be a Cancer. I'm getting here a Leo. Okay, or an earth sign. Now, your challenge here is about this conversation that needs to take place, right? Speaking the truth, saying the truth, and you, Pisces, are the one sign that's super psychic, super intuitive, if not the most intuitive sign. Okay, you've been through all the signs, you already know this very well. Some of you are very spiritual people, sound healers. You might be someone that you are involved in art, herbs, healing, sorcery, witchcraft, whatever you're doing, take it as a resonance. You're very, very talented and very gifted. Now, you are aware that there has been a separation between you and this person. Three of Swords talks about the heartbreak, the separation that has taken place between you and this individual. However, I do see here a conversation that may change everything, and this is going to lead you and this person to move towards a specific direction. The Chariot here is twice in the near future, so this is an indication and a confirmation that this conversation will change everything between you and this person. Because I feel like that for many of you, there has been a lot of thinking going on, and you're gaining a lot of clarity about this situation. How to move forward, how to heal, how to forgive, because there is a forgiveness story also here that needs to take place. So let's get into the recent past real quick and clarify. The Four of Pentacles here, which I just said earlier, this is someone that might have been closed off, clarified by the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So Pisces, I do see here being extremely involved into taking care of this person, nurturing them, doing everything for them. However, there was a lack of reciprocation coming from this person. Someone here was only take from you, constantly taking away from you, constantly asking you for things. Or maybe you just kind of felt depleted by giving this person. Hence the reason why with the Five of Swords, here in the recent past, there was a conflict and there was a separation with the Six of Swords. And we have the Five of Swords in the present moment also. So there is a resurfacing of past emotions and feelings, of having a realization in regards to these conflict that happened in the past, right? So the Four of Wands in the recent past, which represents commitment, marriage, relationship, is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Page of Pentacles. Sagittarius energy here as well. So I do see here you and this person wanting to work things out together. Maybe there was a lot of on and off, constantly being on and off together. There was an opportunity here to build something. If there was ever a third party could be a job, friend, toxic friends, toxic people whatsoever. But there was a strong sense of, getting back together, celebrating, wanting to really take this to the next level. Page of Swords here in the recent past. There was a decision here that had to be made. I do get this energy here, Pisces, someone maybe, you and this person having conversations in regards to marriage. Because the Four of Wands is about marriage, right? Four of Wands is about commitment. It's about commitment, marriage, and someone communicating that with you. Page of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Hermit, Virgo energy here also. So someone here started really, there was a lot of struggles, and these struggles were not really clearly defined, and the solutions were not really found, okay, how to move forward, right? And I do get this sense of here someone just being very closed off and like really not communicating, not talking. Could have been a Virgo also, and because of a lack of communication and transparency on either side, I feel like there's something here ended between you and this person. Now, in the present moment, okay, the situation ended obviously, but there is a conflict that's just kind of resurfacing, and many of you are also at this edge of really making a decision. What should I do? Should I really move on from this person? Should I not move on from this person? What is the best course of action? The Five of Swords in the present moment is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Sun, and the Death card. Some of you are dealing with the Scorpio. I'm getting here Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So a lot of you really want to, just put an end to this conflict, to this unfinished business here. The Death card here talks about really putting an end to this, whatever was dead, whatever was kind of not sufficient for you. But also this is about transformation, okay? A lot of you have been involved in some sort of dramatic situations with this person that it just was not sufficient and efficient for your relationship with this individual, for your connection with them. It just was pointless and meaningless for many of you. Now, we're not justifying, I'm just saying like maybe like from like very little things would have just been, they were like, out of moleholes, mountains would be built. You know what I mean? So I think that in the present moment, there is this major realization of really choosing happiness over resentment, choosing peace over anger or whatsoever. So there is an opportunity here. It could be an age difference between you and them. And there is a decision that is also being made. Someone here is also having a lot of realizations with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is talking about this energy of, it's like almost there is a window, right, that's being opened up, and there's choices to make. We can either go this way or we can go that way. We can either choose to commit and love and forgive, or we can choose to stay in resentment and carry those emotions with us. Now, this is the reason why I also want to applaud you and encourage you and thank you for, considering and respecting yourself too much to watch trashy tarots and people who are constantly injecting fears and their insecurities on you, okay? Because when you're vigilant and when you're guarding your ears, your eyes, what you are consuming, what you are watching, because every time you watch a video, you walk away with a certain set of feelings and emotions, right? And that affects you, and that kind of affects your thoughts. Thoughts are frequencies, they carry a frequency and they manifest. So you want to make sure that you are continuing to watch the content that actually makes you feel good and it makes you feel elevated. Not good in a way of they're feeding you delusions or telling you fairy tales, okay? I'm keeping it real here. I'm just saying this for every sign for your soul's salvation and for your own good. Now, in the present moment, the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Devil. There is definitely an unbreakable bond between you and this person. A bond that's very strong, a connection that's literally screaming, you both really want to be together and want to communicate. There is a communication that's going to come in through in regards to you and this person. There's definitely a lot of physical activities also taking place between you and this individual. There is a strong sense of desire to build family, to be together, to have children, or to just spend more quality time together. The Four of Wands here is again in the present moment. This was in the past as well. So in the present moment, Ten of Cups, there is an opportunity. There is a big opportunity to get to the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Swords, and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Fool here is the first card in Major Arcana, and this talks about a brand new beginning. However, in order for you and this person to really get to this place of the Ten of Cups energy, right, to really form that family, you both are gonna be honest together and honest with each other in order for you and them to really have this mental clarity on which direction you both wanna move to. Ace of Swords here is talking about stating the truth, speaking the truth. Five of Cups, stop being focused onto the past, okay, because there is an amazing opportunity, dear Pisces, that's actually standing right behind this individual, and that thing that's you and your person, to see how you and this person can actually blossom, bloom, and evolve out of this separation, out of this situation. Now, Pisceana, in the near future, you have the Chariot, which is all about the future and looking forward. The Chariot, what I really love about the Chariot is this person is walking away and leaving the city behind them because this person wants to go forward to what's best for them. Even though, despite the fact there might have been a lot of opposition between you and this person, you still are going to choose what's best for you. Now, it's clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. This is about you realizing that, yes, there has been trust issues in the past, a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges. It's been heavy, it's been burdensome, a lot of on and off. But in order for you to really move forward, got to leave the past. This is the past that you're leaving behind you. And this person's leaving behind them the trust issues, the big questions, the question marks, in and out, uncertainty, because, it's going to take a certain level of honesty and integrity for you and this person to really come to this point of moving forward, right? Because we can't just sit here and have a pity party and expect things to change. And because you are a Pisces and you are very caring, very nurturing, you have a very deep spiritual side of you, you always tend to see the things from a spiritual perspective as well. So I don't think this is an issue for you. The problem here is really for this person to be able to perceive that and to see that at least half of how you are seeing. So the Four of Cups in the near future is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This is someone that really needs to stop avoiding healing, avoiding their pain. Right, you see the Queen of Wands, the person you are dealing with, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, not a gender specific, but I'm getting here strong fire energy, and avoidant, right? So this person should stop walking away from their pain from their healing journey, because there is the Four of Swords here is all about healing, going within themselves. And it's in this time of solitude, and it's in this time of just being by yourself and really recognizing, how do I heal? What do I need to really let go of? What kind of a family dynamic did I grow up in that actually affects my ability to function properly in relationships? Because there is commitment here that possibly can happen between this person, Taurus energy, by the way, which can actually bring a lot of happiness. Anytime the sun comes up, it means that it's going to work out. It's a very positive energy. Who doesn't want to see the sun, right? So this is talking about the good side of the story, the ending that actually seems to be much better, okay, and happy ending for both of you. And together, clarified by the Three of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay, so the happy ending here for you and this person, dear Pisceana and Pisceanos. This is about two souls coming together, bringing this stability. And you know, there is a very strong individual energy between you and this person. I told the same thing to Scorpio as well. You know, Nine of Pentacles here is about individualism. This is about someone that also has created their own happiness, focuses on their finances. So both of you could do your own thing, focus on your individuality, building your own financial situation right here, improving it, but also coming together in this union. Okay, so I think the wait is going to be finally over. No more waiting with the Three of Wands, and you and this person finally coming back together. Okay, and you are more than welcome to check out to see the success stories here that I share on my community posts. Now, dear Pisces, you're at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely communication coming in towards your way, and that's something that you're going to experience within the next, I'm strongly getting here within the next 10 days. I don't usually give out dates, but that's what I'm strongly getting. Now let's get your advice here, dear Pisces, and see what is it that you need to know. Okay, so the same cards came around. You saw I shuffled the cards and all of that, right? So again, you see the Hangman, which is you, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So due to the fact that there has been a lot of healing taking place, there has been a lot of understanding and realization, right? Healing, there is also a mother with her child, someone forgives their mother, something about mother here as well. There is going to be communication coming in, and this communication is coming in with a lot of clarity and the truth. This is about speaking the truth and the truth setting you free. So this is what I had for you, dear Pisces, straight to the point, your free extended reading. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for your beautiful presence. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.